Hi, it's my favorite time of day, the time of day when I get to read a good book to you. Today we're going to read Grandma Calls Me Beautiful, and it is by Barbara M. Juice. And it is a story that takes place in Hawaii. Have you heard of Hawaii? Hawaii is actually a state in the United States, but it is an island. Some of these words are Hawaiian words, and it does tell you in the back, I'll show you the back when we get there, tells you how to pronounce them, but I apologize if I don't pronounce them correctly. I'll try. Tutu, tell me our story. Beautiful made herself small as a kalo sprout and nestled against Grandma's side. A story? But there are so many. Which one will I choose? You know, Tutu, our story, the beautiful one. Grandma picked up a string and began. Once upon an island in the deep blue sea, a new girl baby was born. That was me, said Beautiful. I was the girl baby. So you were, said Grandma, smiling. Open your eyes, said the grandmother, so I can see who you are. The baby opened her eyes and the grandmother looked inside. Aloha, she said. You're bright as a kukui torch. Your breath is sweet as breadfruit pudding, and your skin is soft as kapa cloth. I will call you beautiful because you are. As Grandma wove the rest of the talk story, Beautiful's fingers twitched along. The village sang to Beautiful. Aunties beat the kapa cloth, tap, tap, tap. Papas kneaded the soil, pat, pat, pat. And spotted dogs barked at the noonday sun, woof. The sea danced for Beautiful. Seaweed swayed to the rhythm of the waves, while fish twirled through holes in the bright coral reef. At last the grandmother touched noses with Beautiful so she could share her breath. Then she held her upside down so she could walk on the sky. Finished, Grandma tucked the string away. Tutu, said Beautiful, the chickens have fancy feather colors. Aye, they're puffed up with color. And the piglets and dragonflies and birds, even the land snails are like jewels in the trees. Yes, they sing about their color. But my hair is plain black. Black is the color of the deep dark night, snapping with stars. And my skin is brown. Brown is the color of a kalo field, kneaded smooth by many feet. Tutu, am I still beautiful? Beautiful is who you are. What if I grew big? Then you'd be big beautiful. What if I grew very, very big and you grew very, very small, and I sat on your lap and squashed you flat? Then I'd squeeze myself out and sit on your lap. Sometimes Mama says I have minnows squirming under my skin. Then you're wiggly, but you're still beautiful. Sometimes I scare a rooster just to hear his big noise. Then you're a little bit naughty, but still, you're beautiful. Beautiful uncurled the fingers of Grandma's hand and kissed the soft inside. Aloha, aloha, Beautiful, Grandma sang. You're the song of the village and dance of the deep blue sea, part of the mamas and the papas and the dear little babies and me. You are who you are, bright as a kukui torch, sweet as breadfruit pudding, soft as kapa cloth. Forever and for always, beautiful. And then here's what I told you about a glossary. A glossary is like a mini dictionary for this book, and it tells you some of the Hawaiian words that are in here, how to pronounce them, and what they mean. And it tells you this, how you can make a string design of your own. Have you ever done this with your hands and yarn, a piece of yarn or string, and make designs like this? It's a fun thing to do. All right, if you want to do some of those things, I suggest you check this out at the library or maybe even buy the book. All right, I hope you liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye, Joey.